I'm very pleased to be able to speak today with Dr. Jim Goodnight, the founder, the CEO of SAS, a global statistical analytics company, $2.2 billion worldwide in sales. Thank you very much for speaking to us today.
Certainly, it's good to do it.
Okay, good.
Well, underlying SAS is some tremendously powerful technology. We think of SAS as a number of different layers. The bottommost layer is our technology, and that helps us do data integration, extracting data from all other places, bringing it together, do data cleansing, building warehouses, doing basic reports, doing analysis, doing optimization, doing forecasting, and presenting these over the web or however you choose. Now, on top of that, we have built another layer of applications that use all those tools, plus new front ends, plus some additional code that is more specific to particular problems like marketing automation, or like computer performance, or like our human resource management system, or our financial management. And now, on top of those, we've also built an additional series of products, again, that rely on the underlying platform. Well, analytics is not just statistics. It's all sort of other methods of forecasting, of doing operations research, for example, to optimize. Speed is something that we have been constantly working on for years and years. And we're now dealing with enormous size problems. You know, back in the early days, if you could handle a 2,000 by 4,000 matrix for linear programming, you were doing very well. Now we do 2 million by 4 million. So the size of the problems has gotten much, much larger. And of course, performance is an issue, and we're using a lot, especially on a lot of the computational problems that need to be done overnight. Some of these things involve so much data that we're actually pushing that 8-hour time frame that we need to have this stuff done at. And so what we've done is to move more towards risk computing, grid computing, where we can make use of a grid to parcel out pieces of the problem we solve across many, many platforms simultaneously. So that's where that's where you really get the speed is. Well, I certainly like to practice everything we try to preach. I have my own dashboard that I look at every day that outlines forecasted delivery dates of software, revenue forecast, as well as historical looking at the past where we've been. So I know every morning I'm totally updated on where we are financially and where all of our products currently stand in the production process. So this gives me a great deal of ability to understand where the company's going and what we need to do. I can read it off the mobile, but right now it's web-based, so that quite a few HTML files as well there. But it's available mobile. We are looking at developing more mobile applications, and I look at it that what we really need to do is develop a dozen or so components that are viewable on an iPhone or a BlackBerry or some of the other mobile devices. That a query can be sent back, data analyzed, reports the data that's needed to fill up that component is then shipped down to the mobile device to fill that component. We have, I don't know, the last time I looked it was over 400. In some of our areas, like risk, we'll compete with algorithmics, Fair Isaacs. Some of the fraud areas we'll go against Fair Isaacs. Anti-money laundering, that would be Mantis, search space. Data warehousing, we'll go against SAP and Oracle and Microsoft. Statistics will go against SPSS now. Well, every new area we move into, that's the very first thing we do is find the domain knowledge. And then our normal process is to work with a current customer that is interested in partnering with us to help to develop a solution. So we get a lot of input from the customers that the products are targeted for. And we're working right now with the banking scene on a new risk product to help increase the performance of risk computations. So, it's that kind of working closely with our clients. Right. And of course, any competitive software company is going to have the function of their marketing department is to make a FUD about the competitors. So that we had one, I think, in the marketing automation space that was telling our customers, well, that's a brand new release they came up with. You don't use that. It's probably full of bugs. And, a customer asked me about that. I said, yes, we will ship you brand new software every 18 months and it will not have any bugs in it. He goes, if you want to do business with us, you're going to have to get used to that because we're not going to let you be running on 5-year-old software. So those are just, a lot of that's just marketing tactics.